Hello, folks. This is Joe from MIGeekScene. I'm at the Midwest Media Expo with Stan and Rae of this upcoming web series called UnVeiled. How are you two doing?
Doing great.
I'm really hungry.
Are you really hungry?
Yeah, let's get this over with. Hi, my name is Rachel Weisterman. I'm the head writer.
Well, thank you for explaining. Boy, you were good at this. Nice segue.
Thank you.
No, that's cool. That's totally cool. I mean, this is going to be a short interview anyways. Well, like I mentioned at the beginning of this interview, that it was an upcoming web series. Could you tell me what it's all about?
Well, UnVeiled is a story about a young pagan who is beginning to explore her life in the pagan community and transitioning from one faith to another, and some of the hardships that she goes through, and just what it's like to take that step off into a different path, and what happens in your regular life when that happens.
It's real stories from the pagan community, real stories that happen in and around the Metro Detroit area. There's going to be a murder, there are love triangles, there are lesbians that don't get killed off. It's going to be great.
That was one of the rules you mentioned at the panel that that I just attended, that you will not kill off the lesbian character.
There's been an issue about that in the in a lot of the media community lately. I have my finger on the pulse. I want to make
I like it.
I want to make the best piece of art I can, and I don't want to fall into any of those tired cliches that people are tired of. I want to tell real stories.
Right there with you. One of the things we want to do is make sure that we tell a real story. It's going to have a little bit of fantasy in it. It's going to be a little bit of it's going to be a fictional story, but it's going to be an embodiment of a variety of the stories that get told to us in the pagan community. So we want to make sure that we tell this accurately and with as much truth as we can.
All right, and how did you come up with this?
This was an evolving project that we came to because, one, we've seen a lot in this community and some of the things that people go through when they're making this sort of transition, and we've seen a lot of Hollywood type characters try to tell this story, and they do it poorly. Normally, they do it with this over the top fantastical way of looking at things.
Are you saying Hollywood's not really realistic in portrayal of anything?
Amazingly.
Look, I loved The Craft, but I was not that cool in high school.
Yes.
I'm not that cool now.
Oh, I think you're cool.
Thank you.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's what you think about yourself what matters the most.
It is.
I suppose so, yeah.
And that's another point that we want to make in the show. It's about, following your own true path and being yourself, not about what other people tell you, no matter what.
And it's about exploring something that is personal, something that is intimate with people, their faith and their way of actually looking at the world, and really kind of telling the difference between people who are really spiritual, who are really trying to explore something, profound, and people who are just sort of going along with what they've been taught.
All right. And since this is an upcoming web series, how long do you plan? How long do you? You will have story arcs. This isn't just going to be a one-season deal and call it.
Not at all. Not at all.
They're going to be full-length episodes. The first episode is almost an hour of fun and drama. We do have a number of episodes planned. We have up to 3 seasons planned out right now, possibly more if we get the funding. We have a lot of stories to tell.
All right.
Absolutely. There's the pagan community is vast and diverse, and we have a lot of different types of people. So we have a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds and a lot of different stories to tell. So I think we've got enough content to last for quite a long time.
All right. Excellent. If people wanted to find out more about this online, where can they go?
One of the main places that we're using right now is our Facebook. We have UnVeiled the series on Facebook as its own page, so you can find out some information there. You can also go to www.paganpathwaystemple.org, which is the parent organization that's sponsoring this series. So you can get information there, or you can reach me directly or Rae directly.
Yeah, you can always talk to me. I work from home. I'm accessible. If you have questions, comments, critiques, want to be an extra, want to donate your time, reach out.
All right. Well, thank you, Stan and Rae. Folks, this is Joe from MIGeekScene at the Midwest Media Expo. Check out UnVeiled when it does unveil. Boy, that's a bad pun on my side. I wasn't even trying to do that. Well, folks, take it easy.
See ya.